8%. The risks are evenly balanced. I would now like to turn to inflation. Headline CPI inflation moderated by 105 basis points during November-December 2022 from its level of 6.8% in October 22. So October 22 it was 6.8%, and by end December, I mean going by the December data, there was a moderation of 105 basis points, and that was quite a significant moderation. This was due to a softening in food inflation on the back of sharp deflation in vegetable prices, which more than offset the inflationary pressures from cereals, protein-based food items and spices. As a result of this earlier than anticipated steeper seasonal decline in vegetable prices, inflation for Q3 22-23 has turned out to be lower than our projections. Core inflation, that is CPI excluding food and fuel, however, remained elevated. Going ahead, the food inflation outlook will benefit from a likely bumper Rabi harvest led by wheat and oilseeds. Mandi arrivals and Kharif paddy procurement have been robust, resulting in improvement in buffer stocks of rice. All these developments augur favorably for the food inflation outlook in 2023-24. Considerable uncertainties remain on the likely trajectory of global commodity prices, including price of crude oil. Commodity prices may remain firm with the easing of COVID-19 related restrictions in some parts of the world. The ongoing pass-through of input costs, especially in services, could keep core inflation at elevated levels. The commitment to fiscal consolidation that has been carried forward in the Union Budget 23-24 and the future trajectory of reducing the gross fiscal deficit will engender an environment of macroeconomic stability. This augurs well for the inflation outlook. Further, the low volatility of the Indian rupee relative to the peer currencies limits the impact of imported price pressures and other global spillovers. Taking into account these factors and assuming an average crude oil price Indian basket at $95 per barrel, inflation is projected at 6.5% for the current financial year, that is 2022-23, with Q4 at 5.7%. On the assumption of a normal